And what I realized with the club, what makes them so mad, that pisses them off.
Icecube has reemerged into the scene, stirring the pot with some bold claims about Jay-Z. He suggests Jay-Z is attempting to distance himself from Diddy amid the drama, as he did with R. Kelly in the past amid serious allegations. Icecube's statements imply that Jay-Z might have similar undisclosed issues, including minors, hinting at a closet full of skeletons waiting to be revealed. The purported rift between Jay-Z and Diddy contrasts sharply with the public perception of their strong friendship. Recent revelations by Diddy, such as one acknowledging only his mother and Jay-Z by his birth name, Sean, might suggest a deep bond between the two.
Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
Additionally, Diddy has publicly praised Jay-Z for his contributions to the rap scene, especially for stepping into the shoes of rap legends like Biggie and Tupac after their passing. He said, "Bro, you filled them shoes though. You came in and we definitely give thanks. You definitely came, and I just know how much Big really looked up to Jay." Well, Diddy poured all his heart into this friendship, but it seems like Jay-Z is not helping him in this moment of need. Amid the drama with piling lawsuits, one is even more horrible than another, Icecube cast doubt on the solidity of this friendship, implying that Jay-Z might throw Diddy under the bus due to the increasing public scrutiny on Diddy's alleged wrongdoings.
Their philosophy sometimes is detrimental to the people they're serving.
As Icecube seems poised to reveal more, the impending drama surrounding Jay-Z's own crimes is about to rival or surpass Diddy's current current scandals, potentially unraveling more about Jay-Z's and Diddy's relationship. You see the situation made just right for Jay, as Diddy loses everything as a result of his scandals. Jay is getting more influence and wealth in the industry with each new day. However, while he has erected the wall between himself and his friend Sean Combs, Icecube is dropping bombshells, exposing Jay-Z's controversies. He's making grave allegations, suggesting that Jay-Z might actually be worse than his longtime friend Diddy.
In some ways, it's gotten worser, but it's gotten worse.
The rapper's claims revolve around serious accusations, implying Jay-Z's involvement in unsettling situations with young girls, echoing the current scandals associated with Diddy. Whispers about Jay-Z's potential involvement in using his position to get to young girls or enabling others in the industry to do so have circulated for years. One particularly disturbing rumor revolves around Jay-Z allegedly starting to approach Foxy Brown when she was merely 15 years old, with their supposed involvement continuing when she was 15 and he was 24, a deeply unsettling situation. In an attempt to address these rumors, Jay-Z incorporated a response into his song Picasso Baby, vehemently denying the allegations in the lines, "I never stuck my shtick in the Fox's box, but damned if I ain't opened Pandora's box. They tried to slander your man on Con and Fox." Despite their supposed history, Foxy Brown seemed to be caught off guard and somewhat dismayed by Jay-Z's choice to publicly address their past and devote the whole song to their alleged illegal relationship.
Well, you gotta realize, once again, rap is also a business now.
You gonna be sure?
Business, that's the business gonna swallow you up.
However, Jay-Z's alleged connections to shady incidents don't end there. His past closeness with R. Kelly, particularly regarding the tumultuous relationship between R. Kelly and Aaliyah, adds another controversial chapter to his history. You probably don't see this info everywhere, but R. Kelly got married to Aaliyah in the 90s. At this time, the singer was only 15, and when surfaced, this union indeed raised significant ethical and legal concerns. Legally, she couldn't sign any documents herself and required a parent or guardian's consent for such matters. It was later revealed that R. Kelly, who was 27 at the time, had allegedly forged documents to marry a minor.
3 years ago, there was this terrible rumor out. What is the deal with you and R. Kelly? Are you all married or not?
No, I'm not married.
Despite the marriage being annulled, it shed light on the murky dealings within the entertainment industry. Shockingly, despite numerous apparent legal violations, R. Kelly somehow evaded imprisonment. And Jay-Z decided to get Aaliyah all to himself after she was mistreated by his friend. As one of the producers working on Surviving R. Kelly docuseries said, "We have had a lot of conversations about how to tell Aaliyah's story every time because we really want to be respectful of her legacy. But what she went through, we can't turn our backs on." Well, Aaliyah is not with us anymore to share her story, but there are others who can follow Cassie's example and expose everything they had endured. And since Jay-Z has already dirtied his hands way too much and he doesn't want his own secrets to surface, so he chose to throw his friend Diddy under the bus. As one person commented, Jay-Z is out for self. He has no loyalty to anyone but himself. He walked on anyone to stay on top. And another user added, "I can't wait until Surviving P. Diddy is done and over with, so we can get a Surviving Jay-Z started, which is going to come out right after." Contrary to what might be expected, Jay-Z didn't distance himself or cancel R. Kelly after the revelations about R. Kelly's involvement with Aaliyah when she was underage. When she was underage, in fact, they collaborated on a joint album and embarked on a tour together, despite mounting criticism.
Torn, we was putting together a show, we probably be in Europe right now. Yeah, that would have.
Yeah, they would probably have 4 legs on that.
It's only when R. Kelly faced severe charges, Jay-Z attempted to create distance between them. However, considering the allegations surrounding Jay-Z's own interactions with way younger girls, it put him in a difficult position to cast judgment publicly. The situation becomes even murkier when discussing Aaliyah, whom Jay-Z reportedly had silenced. You see, Aaliyah was in a healthy relationship with Dame Dash after her R. Kelly drama, and Jay-Z's thirst for her was undesirable. When Aaliyah and Dame's relationship progressed further, Jay-Z reportedly reacted negatively, as he believed that money and fame could get him any girl he wanted. There were claims that Jay-Z, feeling slighted by Aaliyah's choice, sought revenge by undermining Dame's business ventures, and even more. He was to blame in the fatal plane crash that took the girl's life.
The plane, just after taking off for Florida in perfect weather, suddenly plummeted to the ground. Investigators now saying one of the engines apparently failed.
Eventually, Jay-Z shifted his focus to Beyoncé, but this union also came with its share of drama. When Beyoncé first emerged from Destiny's Child, Aaliyah was also establishing herself as a rising star in her own right. And it's now being speculated that Aaliyah needed to be unalived to give way to future Queen Bee. Luckily for Beyoncé, Aaliyah's untimely passing left a void at the top of the industry. According to Jaguar Wright, there are insinuations that Aaliyah's demise might not have been a mere accident, but possibly a planned incident to clear the way for Queen Bee to ascend in the spotlight.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling, and Aaliyah's gone, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious.
Reports suggest curious circumstances surrounding Aaliyah's fatal plane crash. Initially set for a music video shoot in Florida, the sudden shift of the shoot to the Bahamas raised suspicions. Aaliyah reportedly expressed unease about the replacement plane and sensed something amiss. Allegedly, after raising concerns, she was unknowingly given a sleeping pill, rendering her unconscious as she was boarded onto the overloaded plane. Furthermore, allegations have surfaced regarding Jay-Z's involvement with other young ladies, including Tiara Marie. Jay-Z initially showed significant interest in Tiara Marie, and not just as his artist.
How, she's really a sweet, innocent girl if you speak to her.
However, despite her promising debut album sales and chart performance, Jay-Z abruptly dropped her from Def Jam Records without a clear explanation, attributing it to her album's alleged failure. In fact, it's obvious that Jay-Z was messing with her at the time he was also dating Beyoncé, and for the young singer, it was a rocky relationship. She told in one of her interviews that, at the age of 17, I had a boyfriend and he was just poison. This guy, he did me dirty. He was emotionally bad and controlling. Icecube alleged that Jay-Z had supposedly developed a relationship with Tiara Marie, even though she was still in high school at the time. This alleged connection might have contributed to the sudden and unexplained dismissal from the label.
And then there was the whole issue with Jay-Z. Have you and Jay-Z yet? Well, I'm definitely at a point where I've moved.
Moreover, Icecube highlighted a perceived inconsistency in Jay-Z's actions by comparing Tiara Marie's album sales and Rihanna's debut sales. Despite similar initial album sales figures, Rihanna remained supported within the industry while Tiara Marie faced an abrupt end to her association with the label, leading to questions about the fairness and motivations behind these decisions. However, the real motive behind Jay-Z's decision to part ways with Tiara Marie wasn't solely due to her album's performance. As rumors circulated, Beyoncé became aware of this affair and insisted that Jay-Z sever all ties with his lover, otherwise she wanted to go public after her exposing songs in Lemonade.
Because it seemed like she was playing out lyrics implying Jay-Z cheated.
In response to Beyoncé's demands, Jay-Z allegedly took drastic measures beyond just dropping his rising star from the label. He reportedly blacklisted her from the industry, ensuring that she would not receive any opportunities within the music business. And that's how Jay-Z remains untouched for decades, by throwing everyone else under the bus. As netizens believe, amid the current drama, it's Diddy's turn to go down. As one person commented, I've been saying this from the beginning that Jay-Z had something to do with R. Kelly's situation and probably has his hands in P. Diddy's situation. And another user added, they're all a bunch of backstabbing, lying, envious people in that industry and in the streets. Well, Jay-Z may be even a bigger monster than Diddy, but one thing for sure, his time to pay for all the ugly crimes will come as well. Now, here's what I want to ask you guys. Do you think that Jay-Z is throwing Diddy under the bus amid this drama like he did with R. Kelly back in the days? Let me know what you're thinking, and don't forget to check my other videos.